So Naples has ended today, and now we are gonna go rent a car from the airport. We're gonna be driving around Italy and going to Tuscany, which is up north. It is a 4-hour drive. Hopefully we don't hit that much traffic, which I feel like we're gonna be avoiding the city and being the highway the most. That's what the police looks like. Sirens are. This is our car. We rented a car. Now we're gonna take this around Tuscany. I'm gonna be driving. Bless you. I'm gonna be driving around, obviously, and let's see. The weather's not so good in Naples right now. Looks like it's about to rain. Let's see. Oh, okay, automatic. It is automatic, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's. Stopping by the mall to grab some food. The weather is still not that great, but it stopped raining. But forget about it. We took a toll, and we thought the person worked there, but she was like literally hiding, and she helped me put the money in, and then she goes like, "Can you give me some money to eat?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, she doesn't work it." So we ended up giving her €2. So watch out for that. Like, you're gonna see that a lot. And guys, it is very hard to find parking in the mall here. Forget about it. I think it took us almost 20 minutes just to find parking. Goddamn. But now we're gonna get into the mall, eat some KFC. Just something like, not a big fast food person. We're gonna eat KFC and see what KFC tastes like over here. This is intense, guys. This KFC has a line. Literally has a line, and that's how you know there's not so many of this in like a lot of countries. Just look at this. This better be worth it. So that KFC experience is not that great. We just had to get out that mall, to be honest with you. I don't know if I was gonna blow up or I was gonna blow up that KFC. It's just too many people waiting in the line. You're waiting for your order. We just literally wasted hour and a half almost, right?
Yeah.
First trying to look for that KFC. Then when we got to the KFC, there's a line there to order. And then I'm waiting for the food, and it's taking a long time to get the food. And also finding a place to eat, so it's crazy. But now we're back on the road, and hopefully we don't make any stops, and we should be fine. But it's pretty cool. The weather's gotten better. The rain is out. Honestly, we were gonna stop by the hot springs first, but that's possibly we're just gonna do it tomorrow. No way today. Let's just get to our destination. But you'll like it. I think driving over here is different. But let's see. So I just want you guys to look at this view of the mountains. I'll get a better view. It's basically the clouds covering the top of the mountain around that area. Just goddamn gorgeous. But I gotta keep this car straight. So look at this. This is how we drive. Maria's holding the car. I'm recording. That's my Tesla right there. Those amazing views of the mountains where we are driving right now. It is so nice. So guys, just arrived to Arezzo. It is raining. Light showers. Just look around. I'm gonna be going up there. That's where the city center is, and that's where possibly staying in this area. I wish it wasn't raining. Should have been a nice weather, but it is raining, and we gotta carry some luggage up. So let's see how this goes, but it's gonna be an experience. So we just went all through those escalators to come up here in the city, and
Oh, that would have been nice. Okay, well. Oh, okay.
Maria's on the phone with our Air
We
B&B.
just made it to the top of the escalators.
We gotta see how we're gonna get there, but here, these what the escalators look like. But let me show you if the escalators were in there. Well, you have to walk right there. You have to walk through that whole thing up here without luggage. Everything looks cool. I just hope it was a dry day. Definitely this will be a great video for this area, but we'll see.
2 nights.
Not lucky with the weather.
No.
It's all right.
I think tonight is going to stop and tomorrow is going to rain a bit.
Just a bit, right?
Yeah, I think so. Big park.
Right.
So, like the terrain park is very important for trade. There's a big aquarium. It's like one of the most famous in Europe.
Yeah, that's the one that we saw.
Yeah, that's very famous.
Yeah, we were thinking about that.
There's no way I would have been able to drive here.
No, that's not the worst part. Because now you get there and you have to back up for like
Oh, really?
500 feet. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
We just got to our apartment in Arezzo. I recorded some videos of driving. You can't drive here, it's hard. Only certain cars, areas that are able to fit in, but you can't. So we had to park and walk up here. We walked halfway, and then the guy, he picked us up and brought us to this apartment. I'm telling you guys, this is the most beautiful apartment I've seen so far, in a place or beautiful state. So, huh? Well, she found this, obviously. If it was a bunch of guys, forget about it. They would they would find something that's not like this. But check this out, all right? This is it. It's pretty big, all right? It's pretty big. Got the couch right here, obviously walking in. As soon as you walk in, you see that, you see the table. Oh, here's the mirror right here. Got some candles, got a piano right there. As we're walking, you see the chair there. It's just beautiful. The bed is nice. And the crazy part is this is actually built in a cave. Because the guy that dropped us, he said his mom is an architect, so she's basically designed this. Just look at that. Oh, they got us a bottle of wine too, Maria. Right there. Look at the kitchen. You might wanna, if I don't find some good food, I might just cooking. Put this place into a use, right? Why not? And this is where, how you know it was in a cave, the bathroom. This is the shower. So you see with the shower curtain there, let me turn the lights on. There we go. That's the shower coming down. You're basically showering in a cave. It's incredible. I gotta say, Maria, you did good on this one. Definitely did good. And how much was this?
I think total 200 a night.
200 a night, okay, not bad, reasonable. They do have city tax, just letting you know. And it's $3 a night, right?
Person.
Per person. You possibly would have to give that cash. So they have it. And it's been like that in Naples too. In Rome it wasn't that, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, yeah, Rome has that, Naples has that, and Arezzo has that. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a factor. You have to pay city tax, but it's worth it, guys. It's worth it. But now we're just gonna change and grab some food, restaurant that we figure out. So this is our second day in Arezzo. Yesterday was rainy, now it's still cloudy, but the sun is out too, so it's gonna help walk around. But these streets are historical. You're getting like the real vibe of like you're in Italy, but this is the northern part of Italy. But right now we're gonna go get some. Maria's gonna get an espresso. I'm gonna try some Mediterranean kebab house. I need chicken. I'm sorry. I just need chicken. So let's figure this out. So we're at more places here by apartment that we got, hotel. There's a lot more shops around here in this area of Arezzo where it's a little more open and not so close, you know. So try to find a place, probably sit and enjoy some lunch and then start heading up, start seeing the village side or the suburb side of Arezzo. Right here, look, all the shops around this corner. So we stopped by this kebab house place. I'm gonna try some food. I got like a solo kebab, which is basically 3 skewers. Maria got a solo chicken wrap. Let's see how it tastes. I'm just excited for the chicken. So let's see. So this is what I got. It looks good, I think. Right?
I think so. Yeah.
Maria got a wrap with some onion rings. Let's give this a shot. So right now we just had the chicken. We're gonna try to get an espresso. Maria wasn't so crazy about the wrap. I just needed some chicken because I just need chicken. So and we're gonna try to find a vineyard. Probably stop by a wine store, wine shop, and try to get a input on what's the best vineyard to go. See if they know something. Day is beautiful. Clouds are going away. Oh, look at that! Straight greeny right there. We didn't see that.
Let's just drive that way.
Let's just drive that way. So we're gonna try to get vineyard taste, and then tomorrow we're going to Genoa. So once we go to Genoa, we'll know what's going on. Walking here with my wife. I did call a place, right? And damn, I forgot the place. Maria picked it out.
Winery.
Yeah, it's a winery. I think it was ITA, right? Very nice place. It's like an hour and 13 to 15 minutes away from here. But it looks nice, so I was like, you know what, let me call them. So I called them, and you can't just walk in there. You have to do reservations. And they had nothing reserved. So she's like, how many people you have? The customer service on the phone. And I told her it's me and my wife. And then it was impossible because she was like, you know, you're not gonna get the experience because we are booked. So it was like, no point in getting it. So I get in there, and I was like, Maria, did you hear the conversation? And she's like, yeah, all I heard was my wife. And she goes like, you're so cute. And I was like, if you like it, you gotta put a ring on it. This is what the streets look like when there's no car. Because over here, I doubt you could bring a car in. So narrow. There's a Tuscan tree right there. Is this gonna lead us out the way if we go this way? No? Look into it. We didn't book any tour guide, any excursions. I think this is all right. I think this is a lot cooler walking around, getting to have that feeling of, you know, what it feels like to basically living in the northern part of Italy. But this is also very historical. Things haven't changed here. You're witnessing what possibly in the 1900s or even 1800s people lived like. As you can see, that guy was checking out my girlfriend.
Your wife.
Well, yes, my wife. But there's no ring, so he was like, yeah, I could check her out. Fucked up, you know? But it is what it is. She's beautiful, so why not? Alright. Let's see where we go. It's definitely one of the problems here. The road is so small that if the car is coming, you gotta stop. Don't let the car go. I just saw the coolest thing, which I've been seeing a lot. I should record it. I've seen older ladies drive Vespas. Like it's nothing. You don't see that in New York that often. Look at that. There's a bell right there. Statue right here. Going in. All right, where we gotta go?
That way.
This way? Okay. I try to see. I'm trying to get to our car. It is a long walk. Not gonna lie. Too much up and down. Basically burn all that kebab. I feel like. So if you see this, these are the walls of Arezzo that's going in down there. It's pretty cool because it gives you that like concept of back in the day when they had the walls and the city was within the walls before all of this was here. That's how, like, you know, when you watch like medieval shows or medieval movies, anything that has to do with at that time, like Game of Thrones, the city was built within the walls and the walls were protect the city. But yeah, as you see, stairs going up. Cool concept. Like, do you see that? The walls all around. Basically feeling that back in the daytime, how life used to be. I would love to live in those days. I feel like very historical in that moment, just to experience what they were feeling, or you know, mankind was at that time. So now we are in our car, guys. We are off to a vineyard. That vineyard opens up at 3:30. It's 3:21, and we're gonna hit the road to this wine place. So it's not a wine and tour. We're just going for the tasting. Care less about the tour, right? Touring is I'm not a fan of tour that much. I could tour around myself, or we could tour around ourselves. Guess if you're at the age of 60 and 70, you don't walk around, then you do the tour. But we're pretty young, you know. Well, guys, driving to this vineyard, and it's just a straight road from here now on. That road right there, but just look at this mountain view that, you know, I'm seeing. I think it's pretty cool. Never ever drove somewhere like this before, even in the United States. Especially if you are renting a car and getting gas, know there is self-service. There's a machine that you put money in, and then you'll have the pumps there. You just gotta put the pump that you're in. It also takes cards. It's pretty cool. I think they should have more like that in New York. But I like it. Look at this house. It's right here. It's walking by. But can't wait to get to this vineyard and try some wine. So we're here, guys. We're here going up the road. This winery, but let's look at this. Driving up. That's the building right there. We gotta reach. Not really sure if you could drive up here, but it is a road, so you know, why not? They did say the parking was right here. So this is winery. Okay. So I'm gonna make a left. Keep going straight. So gonna do a wine tasting tour right now, waiting for more people to come up. The receptionist was possibly, I think our tour guide too says about 18 people in this tour. Also, you get to taste about 4 different wines. Let's see. The first time I did a wine tour was in New York in Hamptons. It was a bike tour. I think that's something we gotta do. So you can get an actual bike.
Who was the ambassador of the Pope in Portugal, then he decided to establish here in Arezzo, in the hill of Pecognano, and start to produce his own wine and olive oil as well. There are no certain questions when we talk about wine, no problem. I'm very flexible.
So right now, it's starting to rain, and obviously we're gonna go to the villa. I think the wine tasting starts from here. It's pretty cool to see how the wines are made and stuff like that.
Yeah. See the cellar and the barrels.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think she also stated that they stopped with the foot thing. On, you know how pressing the grapes with your feet.
Oh. No. Oh, I thought it was about including the stems and.
Okay, I thought she said she meant that. She was doing. She said, "This is how you know I need some wine." I wasn't paying attention that much. Yeah. All right. So now we're going to the villa. This is it. Some people are taking their car, and we're gonna go up to see what this is about. Thank you, Ray. Saved another wine day. So just finished doing the wine tour. It was different, something I guess unique. More of like how they make the wine, on how long they have the wine has to sit there for it to develop the taste and stuff like that. So it was more of a tour. Tasting was good, but other than that, I don't know if it's like we're gonna try to do something like that again. probably, if we do, we have to find a place that has different experiences than, you know. So that'll be different, possibly like on how to make the wine, and we actually try to make it ourselves, like that pizza tasting class that we did. So something like that will be more fun. This is more like of an older crowd, I think, that would want to know and don't want to be as active. Sit there and probably taste the wine here too.
Yeah, the old ladies were loving it.
Yeah, the old lady was loving it. One lady was just fucking annoying. She couldn't stop asking some dumbass questions.
Although she did just take a good picture of us, so
She did.
I think she's excused.
I don't know.
We finally got a good picture.
I'm gonna audit her ass for making a smart comment, because the person that was the host of the wine, she comes to the United States a lot, and she says she loved the state of Virginia. And I asked her why, and she's like, oh, she likes she said she loves DC. And I know there's 3 states that meet up there, which is the DMV, which is Delaware, you have Virginia, and then you have Maryland. So those 3 states meet because they're not too far away from each other. Then and I was like, Virginia is not that safe actually, because everyone walks around with a gun. And I've known it because I've been to lounges there and stuff like that, and security guards holding guns and stuff like that, because anything could happen there. So the lady that was just fucking annoying, asking questions, she's like, I'm sure you've been there and stuff like that. I was like, this fucking bitch, yo.
It's not dangerous.
I don't know. She's probably haven't been to the sides that she should have been to. She probably avoids them to look like her, but yeah, tourist area. But yeah, all right, now we're gonna go find a restaurant to eat, have some wine, because right here they were just giving you a sip of wine, not the whole glass of wine.
That is a wine tasting.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go somewhere else and possibly have dinner and actually have proper wine.